everybody, welcome back to Cards by the Hill. My name is Jane Hill. Right, so we're going to make a Art Deco inspired card, turning back to the Modern Deco by Dough Crafts again. The 50 foiled papers, showed it to you in a recent video. So we're going to use a piece of this. And we actually only want an inch. So something in black and another colour, preferably. We've got black and gold. That one's a possibility. That's black and gold. Want to make sure you can see some of the pattern. That's the trouble. It's only an inch piece. So 5x7 pearlescent card from Royal and Nickel. Opalescent pastel pink. And a sheet of black card, which is 11.5 by 8.5, but we're not going to use that much. We're only going to use about 7 inches. Yeah, about 7 inches. And about 1 inch wide. Yeah, so cut your strip out of that. I don't know what make this black card is, but it's quite thick. So that's the strip we're going to use. And then from our paper, going to do the same thing. Which is out there. Now, okay, now that's better. The black strip is going behind our paper, just tidying up the edge there. That's better. So that's going to be glued. So let's glue that with some Nuvo. Okay. And then on each end, about 1 centimetre in, we're going to make a little tab. So just about 1 centimetre on each side. Fold that in. You can score it as well if you want with the bone folder. There we go. Right, now that's going to sit around the top of the card like that. Okay, and then under that we're going to have the mask, and then down here we can have a sentiment. So we've got to cut the mask out, and that's going to be quite resistant to bend and stay in that position, so you might have to hot glue that, but we'll fix the back so you can't see the tabs. Okay, so we're cutting this out of Tonic Craft Perfect Inca Gold Mirror Card. It's only small, so got a piece that I've been using here. We just cut out a little section for it. I use the tabletop one. And cut this one out. If you haven't got the masquerade one, you could always use a different one, whatever you've got. Okay. I think we might actually keep it as embossed this time. So last time I did it as an actual die cut piece. I made a spare one, but I think this time we might have it embossed. So that'll be across there, then that'll be over the top, and then we're going to decorate. Okay, so let's work out what sort of card we're making. It's always good to cut an extra piece if you've got time and products to just keep with the die in case you need a piece in a hurry. Okay, so that's going on now. That can be glued, but as I said, I think we're going to have to use hot glue for the band. We'll get this in position. Around there. Good. Okay. That's going around the top there. You can make it smaller if you want to. It doesn't have to be that big. Maybe we'll cut it down just a fraction. Yeah, we'll cut it down a fraction. Yeah, 1 centimetre in. It's up to you how much you want it poking out at the front. That's it. Yeah, so just a little bit smaller. Okay. Right. Now we've got these fans, embellishments. One of these is going on. So it's going round like that. We're going to have the fan on the side and a couple of feathers. Now this has actually got a sticky pad on the back. So what I'm going to have to do is cover that up, section that's on here. Get a piece out. Right, let's cut this. And hopefully that'll cover it up and it can be glued on. That's it. So that's going to go on there. Bend it round, a couple of feathers, maybe some beads and embellishments. And on here we're going to put some beads and embellishments. Think of what we're going to do down here, what card it's for, a verse or sentiment, and then we'll move on to the inside. Okay, so I've added some star forms to the band to give it a little bit of a glitzy feel before I stick it. That's going right at the top there. And of course we've got our fan. I'm going to add a little stick to the mask on the left side there. Before I do that, I want to cover it in some gold ribbon. This is a bamboo stick that I've just cut in half. So I just want to go round with the gold tape just to give it a little bit of a shine. I did add some gems to the mask, but I'm not sure about that. They might be coming off. We'll see what we do there. So let's get some Nouveau. You've seen me do the wrapping of the sticks before. So you just start at the top. Just give it time to glue. And then follow it round, leaving a little gap in between if you want to. You don't have to. Okay, and then take it all the way down the stick, and then that's going to be on the side of the mask. Don't worry about the top bit showing on the side, because we're going to cover that in flowers, which is why I think these are going to go. All right, so I've got some Dovecraft premium adhesive glitter card here, and we're going to use this to make a sentiment for the bottom there. And the Spellbinders cut emboss and stencil shape abilities, and in there we've got hooray, thank you, hello, for you, and celebrate. which is there. Now, because I've used black and silver at the top there, I think we're going to use black and silver for the sentiments. And I've also layered up the mask twice now to give it a bit of height. Okay, so this is adhesive, as I said. So what I'm going to do is cut out a couple of the Celebrate in the black, using the tabletop cutter. There it is. It is very fragile, so if you do have this die and you haven't used it yet, it is very fragile. Okay, and I'm going to do another one because I think I'll layer it up. And then that's going on the card. Actually, I wanted to see whether I had any pink. I don't think I have. No, you just get a selection of black and white in there. Alright, so got two of those. So I'm going to layer them. Although I'm not sure, don't think it's going to take to layering. It is, as I said, very fragile. Right, so that's going to go here around the centre because we're going to add some more things around it. So I've taken the backing off. I have to say it isn't extremely sticky though. You can see I've taken that backing off, but it's still not extremely sticky. So I'm probably going to have to glue it. Yeah, okay. That is not going to stick to the card. Okay. Right, I've layered up 3 Celebrates in black card. So I think I might stick the glittered one to that and then add that to the card. That's better. I think that will need to dry though. I'll just set it aside for a minute. So let's carry on with the band. So we've got our feathers and our fan to go on the side here. And these are just shop bought feathers, you know, in a pack. nothing specific. So it's going to go something like that on the side, and obviously this is quite a tall card, so it's probably going to have to be hand delivered rather than posted. Going to get the hot glue on because I think we're going to have to hot glue it. So we'll get those on, and then we're going to start adding flowers to the mask on the sides, maybe a couple of embellishments, not sure where we're going with that yet. And then we've got to finish off the front, so we'll put our Celebrate on. So we've got a little bit to glue on here, so I'm going to do that and then I'll be back. Right, so far we've got the feathers and the fan glued on. I've put a little glittered bow in the middle. Got some red pieces, embellishments on the side there. I've added the Celebrate to the middle, and I've put a couple of stickers from the Gatsby Chic by Cathy Alexander. You get 2 sheets of Art Deco pieces. So I've just added a hat round the Celebrate and Party Time at the bottom now. Now I'm thinking about the left side here, and I've got these Santoro London accordion stickers that I think we're going to use on it. I do like that one now, that's got to be said. That's pretty. I think we might go for that. That's nice, I like that. Okay, maybe we'll have that instead of the flowers. Okay, and we just want something maybe down on the stick here. Have a look at these Gatsby ones. Okay, inside I think I'm also going to add with love that little sticker there. That's a nice addition. Okay, and then on the front here, I'm not sure how much to add, to be honest. I'm a little bit, is that enough? Or do we want more? Okay, so for the final part of the Jester card, please head over to part 2. Apologies for doing it in 2 parts again. I have serious problems with uploading on YouTube if it's over 30 minutes. Okay, so hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you over in part 2. Bye.